Hey, it's Diamond Ray, and I'm just getting in from the movies, and I wanted to do this video for the review of Silent House and just tell you guys a little bit about my night. Uh, before I got undressed, I'm feeling real fresh and fly. I got my snapback on, the Quick Draw McGraw, bow bow. Check that out, yeah. Shout out to Warner Brothers. Um, got my snapback on, my cardigan, V-neck. All I need is some jewelry, and the night would the outfit would have been complete. I mean, I got my earrings. That's enough for now. But enough about me. Let's talk about this movie. But before we go to the movie, let's talk about the previews. But before the previews, let's talk about the actual movie theater. I went to a movie theater that's notoriously known for not having people at their movie theater. It's weird. I don't know how they stay in business. I went to Bianchi and Paramount, by the way. I didn't mean to name drop. I might lose you guys some business. Sorry. Apologize. You know what? No, I don't. Because, well, that's the motto. No excuses. No apologies. Deal with it. Anyway, I went to Bianchi and Paramount, and like I said, they're notoriously known for not having people at their movie theaters. And, being that it was Friday night, I thought it might be different. I've never been up there on a Friday night. So, I got a call spur in a moment to hit up some of my, just to hang out with some of my friends, and, we did that. I picked them up, we went to the movie theater, we roll up, the parking lot, to my surprise, is packed. I'm like, wow, the parking lot is packed. It's finna be cool, it's finna be a nice experience. Excuse me. It's finna be a nice experience, once you get into the, once you see a packed movie theater, you're like, oh yeah, it's finna be a bunch of people in this theater, and everybody's gonna be either gonna be laughing or scared, probably scared because I want to go see a scary movie. But we walk into the theater, and nobody's there. I'm like, wait, I just saw a parking lot full of cars, like a parking lot full of cars. I had to drive around like 4 times to find parking, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? What, are y'all having a meeting? What, party in the parking lot? Hey, party over here, party over there, party in the front, party in the rear. All right, maybe I should went to the parking lot and just hung out. But no, like I said, I want to go see this movie, and let's talk about the previews of the movie. One of the previews was a little weird. It's called Cabin in the Woods. I think it's called Cabin in the Woods, and I was like, why would I go see this movie? No. The first question I asked, where else has there ever been a cabin? Where else has there ever been a cabin? See, I would go see this movie. Cabin in the desert, cabin in the city. If I'm walking in downtown LA and I ever see a cabin, I'm like, oh my damn, it's a cabin. I'd go see that. That's interesting. A cabin in the woods? No big deal. Kanye shrug. Let me show you the hands. Anyway, let's get to this movie, Silent House. Let's talk about the good. Let's talk about the bad. For one, the name of the movie is Silent House. And I think they should change the name of the movie because, well, quite honestly, that house was not silent. I mean, you ever been to your grandma's house? You've been to one of those really old houses where you walk in and everything is creaking, and the floor is creaking, and the water's running, and the cats are meowing, and the crickets are cricketing, and it's just a loud house. Just the house itself is loud. It was one of those. But anyway, yeah. So we get past the title. We go to watch the movie, and it was alright. It was alright. I mean, it's a basic little setup. They drive up to this cabin in the woods. It wasn't really a cabin. It's more like a house. It had a couple stories. It's dark. But anyway, they drive up to their house. The house is all abandoned and stuff. So there's a reason for them to be there. All that jazz. But eventually, like, she gets locked in the house, and all this stuff occurs. I want to point out something that was really interesting about this movie. They shot this movie in one shot, I guess. One camera angle. The camera never cut. It was just one continuous scene. And as an actor, I commend you guys for doing that. If it was one take, yeah, you did that. You did that. And but yeah. But yeah, okay. So like 30 minutes in, like the action starts. You start getting scared and all of that. And I'm trying to like tell you about the movie without telling you about the movie, because I hate being told about a movie, or have somebody tell you the movie. Because I have an auntie who likes to tell the movie, and those are the type of people who like ruin the movie for you. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin that for you. I don't want to. You ever read something? Spoiler alert. Spoiler. I don't want to spoil this for you. I hate spoils. To the winner goes to spoils. What does that mean? What does that mean? To the winner goes to spoils. I don't like spoiled anything. Spoiled milk. Throw that out of here. Bye. Sorry, I had to sigh. It's been a long night. I'm trying to get out of these clothes. Work in the morning. I do have a job. Hallelujah. Yes. But I'm not trying to keep you guys too much longer. But anyway, the movie, the continuous camera angle made it look like you were just in a dream, kind of. And it was one of those dreams you couldn't get out of. They kept going back to the problem. Like a couple times, she actually escaped from the house, but there was always something like brought her back in the house. It was weird. It was good, so that was good. But it was good for the most part. I will give it I'm gonna give it a 7. A 7. I really want to say like 6 or 6.5, but I'm gonna be generous and give it a 7. There are some reasons that that it wasn't as good as it could have been, but I was like, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, it's one of those things you have to really just judge for yourself. I don't recommend this. There's a disclaimer at the bottom of this video. I don't condone in buying bootleg movies. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want the FBI contacting me, telling me that, hey, you told people to like steal. I don't condone that, so don't do that. But if you are one of those people, I would say, don't waste your money on seeing it in the theater. In the theater. Marinate on that.